little nest where after work a man can rest or take a peaceful stroll outdoors, doing little simple chores.
Weed the garden, cut the grass, paint the window, fix the glass, trim the shrubbery, grind the axe. But take it easy, dear. Relax.
Oh, these little women have a way, but maybe I forgot to say, she always has my favorite brand.
Everyone, welcome to the Man Cave Show. As always, your hosts, Matt, Mike, Dickie V.
We have a good show tonight.
What do we got going on tonight?
Lots of stuff.
Like what?
Well, text line's open.
As always.
It's always open. So give us a text.
Always open.
Let us know what's going on. Call in. Share some information with us.
That text line, it's out there for you, the people, to fulfill all your textual needs.
That's weird. That's weird. That's really awkward.
Hey guys, welcome to the Man Cave Show. As always, Matt, Mike, Dickie V. As always, text line's there at the bottom. Also our in-studio phone line. Feel free to hit us up on there and join the show. How you guys doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Not good, Michael. Not good.
That just slipped out of his hands. The big play. What do you think? Philadelphia Eagles, world champions. What do you think?
It's so terrible.
Matthew, can you handle it?
It sucks.
That city sucks.
Philadelphia?
They suck.
What do you mean?
I mean, the only thing good is they have cheesesteak.
Are you going to say the better team won? What are you going to say? What's your thoughts?
I think
We
so.
all sat there on Sunday. We watched the Super Bowl.
Patriots game plan.
Scored 100 points almost.
Patriots game plan wasn't up to snuff.
What was wrong?
Everything. Well, defense.
Yeah, the defense?
Yeah.
Too much, right?
Yeah.
Eagles' offense was too much, or the defense was just too terrible?
No, the defense was terrible.
Well,
Whenever it hit third down, no matter if it was 3rd and 11 or 3rd and 8, they got it. And you know what? They went to the same guy every time. Zach Ertz went to the same guy every
Defense couldn't
single.
stop a nosebleed.
we're going to be breaking down the game a lot of today, so if you want to text in, give us your thoughts, you're welcome to do so. Yeah, I mean, I think that scoring, what was it, 43? Is that what the Eagles scored?
41-33 was the final.
So 41 points in the Super Bowl. The defense couldn't stop them. It was kind of like, remember that weird playoff game where the Patriots went for it because they were scared because Peyton Manning, they didn't want to punt it back to
With
him?
Kevin
Yeah.
Falk, you mean?
Yeah,
I remember
that
that,
was
yeah.
kind of what happened. It just, even though the Patriots took the lead in the 4th, I was sitting at home saying
It
the
didn't feel
Eagles are going to score again. They couldn't stop them. Why? Malcolm Butler?
Put
You
him
think it
in,
has-
coach. He's
you
ready
know?
to play.
Is that what you think? What's your thoughts?
Jeez.
My thoughts, there's something fishy going on with that whole situation.
Lots of turmoil
All right,
going
let me
on.
break this
Is
down.
it real?
I'm going to break it down real quick for you.
Yeah. The what,
At
the
first-
Malcolm Butler?
Yes. At first, I thought it was all Belichick. Like, what are you doing? Like he must have really screwed up somehow. But then hearing the reports of what Butler did, I was like,
What?
wow, he really did screw up. But then he says they're not true. If those were true, I think he would be pretty quiet and say, just keep to himself about the whole thing. But he came out and he made a statement. Brady backed him up and everything. So this
Well,
something
Brady
fishy.
didn't back him up.
He didn't- no,
He
not
liked
back him up,
the
but
post. Liked
did
the
you
post.
hear his comments to him?
I'll tell you what. I like posts that you post. Doesn't mean I back you up. I mean, I like a post.
Did you hear on the radio all week how they were talking about how all this drama surrounding liking of posts sounds like little teenage girls?
It's ridiculous.
Oh my God! Did you see Tom liked Malcolm's post.
It's so weak. That's the weakest thing ever, that he liked his post.
Are you gonna admit that there's something fishy going on with that whole situation?
I
Because
mean-
it still hasn't been released. What actually happened? What's true and what's
So
not?
what they're saying happened. So we all saw him crying during the national
Yes.
anthem. He was crying. He had his hand over his eye. He was crying. We're all like, well, what's going on? He had supposedly the flu earlier in the week.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And then we were like, oh, he's not starting. Oh, he's not playing.
At all.
You know? So what's going on? Then you hear reports that he missed curfew.
Went to a concert,
Went to
had marijuana.
Yeah, they
got
went and
caught
checked
with
on him.
marijuana,
Got in a
yeah.
fight with the
Yep,
coaches.
Yep. Got into a fight with him.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're going to get to it. We managed to obtain a voice message that Malcolm Butler left on Bill Belichick's answering machine after the Super Bowl. Man Cave Show
Hacked into
interns
it. We hacked into
hacked in
Oh.
and was able to
You
get a
got-
hold
you know,
of it.
Shout out to Scoops. Scoops does a hell of a job for us.
So we'll be releasing that information to you later in the show, so make sure you stay tuned. I'm guessing that will be probably around 8:30 that we'll share that voicemail with everyone. But, you know, Tom Brady was the man again, 500
Right,
yards
like,
passing. What can you do?
Like, everyone's bagging on him because of the
that
whole
drop pass.
that drop pass, but
That was nothing. That was
he
a play.
threw for 505 yards. How
mean-
can you blame any of this on Tom?
There was news reporters saying that that's the end. That they were saying that's the downfall. I'm like,
you know how
he
many
threw
times
for
they've said
500 yards.
He's not winding down. He against the top defense in the league too.
Peyton Manning lost the Super Bowl 43-8. Okay? And they still called him the best. Aaron Rodgers was in one Super Bowl 7 years ago. And
He's the
people
greatest.
still
He's
call
the
him the
greatest.
greatest.
Give me
Okay?
a break.
Tom Brady was in the Super Bowl last week and threw for 500 yards.
Against the top defense in the National Football League. Like
He'll be back next year. He's going to
He
be
will.
strong. Guess what? Julian Edelman is back next year.
Yes.
So I'm already looking forward to.
That would have if we had Julian for the game on Sunday.
I'm not making excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
I don't think it
either.
would have mattered if
I'm
we
just
had
kinda,
Edelman.
I'm
I
kind of
don't
going
think
with.
it-
I'm
I
going
mean-
with the attitude like coulda, like would have. You know that. You know like this
I'll
would have
tell you.
happened.
I'll tell you who I'm glad's gone. Matt Patricia.
Yes.
Really?
I am
Thank
glad.
you.
know why people
Thank
thought he
you.
was good?
Beard.
He had a beard. That's
I
it.
agree. He
His-
sucked.
He gave
Have
up.
fun, Detroit.
He gave up so many. I'm so sick of the. Oh, they bend but don't break. They give up field goals, not touchdowns. No,
gave up quite a
they
few
gave up
touchdowns.
touchdowns too.
Quite a few of them.
So I'm looking forward to new blood. I want a new scheme.
And you know what? I really liked McDaniel's decision to finally stay. I really like that.
Well, I mean, I have theories behind that. I
I
shared
have
with you
a lot
during
of
the week. I
theories,
mean,
too.
I think.
What do you think?
I found it unusual that everyone was celebrating Josh McDaniels coming back to the Patriots and choosing not to go to the Colts, when in fact, my theory is Kraft called them. They had a meeting, and he was guaranteed the head coaching job. Maybe not
There's
this
no-
next year, but the year after.
Start grooming.
1 year away.
There's no other
He
explanation.
is the head
for
coach
it.
of the
There's
Patriots.
No explanation.
Bill Belichick is gone, which, to be honest with you, without Tom Brady, possibly without Gronk, even if Gronk only plays for a couple more years, if that, why do you want to be the head coach of the Patriots after that? Honestly. I mean, unless he found out that Andrew Luck wasn't healthy anymore, I mean, I don't know. But unless he really likes it. He said he didn't want to move his family.
Colts
His
suck.
kids are in school.
Did you
Colts
hear
suck.
the
What a-
press conference with the Colts GM
Yeah, it was
about
weird.
how he basically like, I'm done with the Patriots, blah blah blah. It's like
Rivalry's
You-
back
you-
the
on.
There was
rivalry
never a
is back.
rivalry.
There was never a rivalry.
There was a Peyton Manning Tom Brady rivalry.
There
That's
was
it.
no Colts
That's
Patriots
it.
though. That
Colts,
was
you
it.
hang participation banners.
Wow. So Tom Brady.
We show up
yeah,
today to play football.
The pressure. I mean, what do you think of that last? Strip sack?
It was a good play, defensive play. It was a good
Just
play.
made a play when they needed to play.
Mark-
Yeah.
Who was it?
turnover.
Shaq Mason. Finally, it was like
was
the one block he missed all game.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. That
They were
game.
coming at the Patriots. I don't know what the linemen were doing. One of the people that Nate sold is a free agent, so he's one that we're gonna have to look at coming back next year. But the whole line, I don't know. I feel like the
scares me.
playoffs and all season long,
Two different.
there was
completely
too
different
much
units.
pressure on Brady. Too much
At the
pressure.
beginning of the year, oh my god!
You need to figure that out. You
He
need to
looked-
figure that out. I mean, there's a video I have of the Super Bowl of Tom getting pressured by the Eagles. Check out this video we have. intense defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? I mean,
It's true. I mean, he may have not have gotten sacked until like the very
pressure.
end of the game, but every time
yeah,
he
because there
threw
was no sacks.
No,
in
not
that
the whole
game.
game.
the
Except
only
for that
one
one.
was that one
That's
sack, and the only
That's it.
turnover like that.
That's
too.
it.
Yeah.
For both teams, no sack. I mean, that's the defense for the Patriots, too. How do you not have a sack the whole game?
No, I agree.
I mean, you could say Hightower. I don't know.
No, I don't.
You know?
No.
It's just they didn't no scheme. I didn't even know if they're blitzing. I don't even know.
Do you think they underestimated the Eagles in general?
I don't think so. I don't think you underestimate a team that's in the
a
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
Yeah, but
You know, I think they just got beat. You know? And I don't think Malcolm Butler had a whole lot to do with it, to be honest with you. I don't think he
So
would've-
you think even if
I
he
think
played,
that
we
when-
still would
I
have
think if
lost?
Malcolm Butler played,
He might have made a play.
Yeah, but you know what? Rowe got beat a lot too, but he made a play in the end zone as well. He broke up a touchdown.
enough.
So, I mean, he broke up a play. And you know what? Malcolm Butler, it's not like he was shut down all year. He
he had a
got
rough year.
burnt a lot
He had a rough year.
throughout the season.
Didn't he get benched to get against the Saints game too?
Yeah.
That game he got benched too, so like he wasn't.
What do you think of the illegal formation that's all across the
really?
internet? Yeah. What do you think of it? So everybody saw that Nick Foles touchdown catch.
Oh, you mean the one where he had enough time to stop and turn around?
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
wide
Tom's
open.
chasing down the ball like this. And
So apparently on that play, the far wide receiver was off the line of scrimmage. So that left 5 people in the backfield.
And you can't
That's
do that.
illegal.
You can't do no.
So
no,
there
no.
should have been a flag,
Can't do that.
loss of down, turnover, Patriots ball. So would that have made a difference? I don't know.
Well, wasn't
that
that
probably
third?
would've been the
Wasn't
difference
that?
in the
But
game.
you know who
No, that was
missed it?
fourth down too.
It was 4th down, but you know who missed it?
Gene Steratore.
You know who
If
else?
we had Ed, it would have been a completely different.
What about
ball.
Matt Patricia,
Oh, screw him.
the defensive coach? You know? Now, something I do want to get your opinion on. Something that the NFL has to look at. What is a catch? What is it, Mike? It's a problem this year, don't you think?
Oh, huge problem.
What's going on?
I
What do
I
they-
honestly
do you
couldn't-
know?
Okay, so there
what
was
do they
2
do?
very controversial touchdowns.
Yeah.
My wife just texted me telling me to pick up milk.
There was 2 very controversial touchdowns.
Yeah.
One of them, the first one, not a touchdown. You thought it was. Did you see the close-up image?
Yeah, the touchdown, is that the one in the back of the end
The
zone?
back of the end zone.
So the catch over the shoulder? Yeah, I thought he caught it.
It
thought
really looked like he did. But
he
you-
switched hands,
Yep.
but I don't think it ever lost possession. I think it just came on his forearm.
Which is
And
exactly
I
what
think
the ref said.
The clip that's showing his foot on the line was the 3rd step.
Yeah.
Is what I think. You know?
But again, like it's all when he has control. So I honestly think that was not a catch. But the second one, I do think it was a catch. I think that was a touchdown. I mean, you could. It goes back to everyone's at the Pittsburgh game, but he had more steps to the end zone before that happened.
Just
so.
a texter, Matt from Rhode Island, saying he likes the Alfred Hitchcock Tom Brady Birds video that we had. So shout out to Matt in Rhode Island.
I was more frustrated with the illegal formation, to be honest, over everything.
Yeah, that was frustrating.
More
to find out that later.
To find out after and then getting mad at myself that I didn't notice it. I mean, not that it would have made a difference,
Yeah.
but
More because it's 4th down too. It would have
Yeah.
been turnover. If it was a 3rd down,
Like,
you know.
What about
Patriots needed as many turnovers as possible.
Yes.
What about the Zach Ertz catch, take a couple steps, dive for the end
That
zone,
was
the
a
ball
I
hits
think that was a
ground.
touchdown.
That's a touchdown. But that was similar to the Steelers.
But the Steelers
was-
one, he caught
caught
it
it
and
and
then
dove.
came down. He was already he was a runner.
Yeah.
Technically. So I agree that was a touchdown. Of course, at the time, I was thinking, no, there's no way. And then
well, Eagles
Typical
fans,
Patriots
we were
fan.
watching it, hoping that it was not, for some reason, not a catch, even though we knew it was a catch. But Eagles fans had a different feeling as they were watching the instant replay. Take a look at what Eagles fans looked like watching the Zach Ertz instant replay.
To the right, caught over the middle and into the end zone. Zach Ertz for the touchdown. Does he complete the process?
I don't know. I'm not even taking a guess.
No.
After review, the receiver possesses the football, becomes a runner, breaks the plane of the goal line. The ruling is confirmed. It is a touchdown.
There you go. So, I mean, that's Eagles fans.
Yeah.
We had the opposite reaction.
No, he clearly wasn't an Eagles fan because he wasn't like 19 feet high up on a light pole.
My reaction was
crazy,
more
right?
along the lines of, what the?
I don't know. But yeah, I believe the first one, not a touchdown. The second one was a touchdown.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. We got a lot in store tonight. So next year we're looking. I don't want to get into next year, but free agents.
Or just go down the list? And
Yeah,
we'll
I'll
just
give you
say
the free
yay or
agents.
nay?
You give me
Give
a
us a
yay
yay
or
or
nay.
nay.
Now, money obviously has
Nay.
nothing to do with it because one player might make $1 million, one player makes $10
Athletically,
million.
do we think
Should
they
you
should come
take
back?
the risk to sign them?
Okay.
Should we sit
Okay.
at the table with them and negotiate?
Yes. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Ricky Jean-Francois.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
No,
Yes.
it doesn't
No.
matter.
No.
Irrelevant.
The name alone.
He didn't even play, though, in the Super Bowl, did
The
he?
name
I
alone.
don't think he played in the Super Bowl.
I think he played
Okay.
one play in the AFC Championship.
Let
too.
the French
James
get
Harrison.
something.
James Harrison.
I
Yes.
say yes.
Yeah.
I say yes.
Yeah.
Give him a year.
A year contract.
A whole
40
year.
40, he'll be,
He is a
he'll be
monster.
40 years old. He's 39 years old or whatever.
Did you guys see that after the Super Bowl? He was at a Gucci Mane concert.
He had a good
but
game.
I say yes.
He had
yes.
a good game. He had a good game.
I think he started too and played
Yeah, he
majority
played
of
a
the
lot of the
defensive
snaps. Yeah.
But I
So
say
you'd say
yes.
talk to him.
Yep.
Brandon King,
No.
special
Yeah,
teamer,
see ya.
right? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Dion Lewis.
Yes.
Come on back.
You
He-
need that guy during the regular season
Yes.
to eat up your yards.
I was
right?
so upset that he did not perform in the Super Bowl though. Like that killed me. I thought he was gonna be the guy. I thought he was gonna be the James White from last year.
All right, your guy. Ready? Matthew Slater.
Yes.
I say yes.
Why?
The captain.
Why?
He's the
special
captain of
teams
special
captain.
teams. You can't not bring him back.
Bring Ned.
Oh yeah, okay, bring him.
That's like-
Get rid of him,
that's
and
like-
then you know we can make special teams.
That's
captain?
like high school.
Brandon Bolden.
That's like Matt being a junior in high school and them asking him to be the captain of JV. It's not that cool.
That was
the thing.
That,
That was a thing.
that was his biggest accomplishment.
It all went downhill.
No,
from
but
there.
yes, I would sign Matthew Slater.
Slater.
I would. Yes.
Special
yes.
teams.
Yes.
Re-sign Ned Flanders.
Here's the hard one. I thought this
Diddly
was the hardest one. Solder. Nate
No,
Solder.
I say no.
Yeah.
I say no.
Tackles are hard to come
Left
by
it.
in the NFL.
I say no though.
Tackles are so difficult.
Isn't he the one with the kid that had cancer twice? You gonna cut him?
You're a terrible
Come
person.
on.
That's just
Dude,
you.
Why'd you? Don't do no.
That's just
Don't
wrong.
do that. Don't do that.
How about Waddle?
Yeah,
Doesn't
the name.
matter?
The name,
Irrelevant?
the name makes me laugh.
Well, he's like a backup to the backup.
The name makes me
plays.
laugh though.
All right.
Wada.
Making $1.7 million a year because he takes a pay cut every year. Amendola.
You have
Yes.
to bring back Dola.
30, was he?
You
30,
have to.
30 years old? 33 years old?
Could we just stash him away somewhere until the playoffs?
Is he going to
Yes.
play for $1 million again? Or
think
is he
so.
going to get a payday somewhere?
His buddy
You think
Edelman's still
he-
here.
no.
You don't
Edel-
think a team
no.
like the Bills or the Dolphins will have him come
Amendola-
in and pay him $4 million?
But then he can be
Amendola.
with Edelman. His bros.
Listen. Amendola just wants to play and win. That's all he wants to do.
So he's coming back.
He's coming back.
He
You
only
have
made
to.
$1.7 million
Actually,
last year.
of that whole entire list you just said, I think he's number one. He would be my number one priority.
Yeah?
Yep.
I haven't finished the list.
Absolutely.
I'll go
The
quicker.
list's not over.
No, Batamosi doesn't matter. My God. Marquise Flowers. Yeah. Cam Fleming. Nate Ebner.
You just like doing that.
Yes.
He was
Absolutely.
hurt this year.
I don't know. I don't care.
He was hurt.
He's a monster.
Special
He's
teams.
a rugby player.
Special teams.
He's an Olympian.
Malcolm Butler.
No. Yeah.
No matter what.
I don't know.
No.
even
No.
have-
I don't even know anymore.
I don't even know.
Do you even bring him to the table?
I
No,
go to a Rick Ross
Because he
Awesome.
want to come to the table.
I bring him to a Rick Ross concert.
Burkhead.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, free
Absolutely.
agent.
I liked it.
And last but not least, Brandon Bolden.
Yeah.
No.
Come on.
Time to go.
It's
He had
time
that
Time
big
to go.
game this year.
Time to go.
I can't say yes to
You're
two
gonna waste.
prime special teams.
You're gonna waste. Yeah, you can't waste the roster spot.
It's either
that you can have a
Slater
young
or
guy.
Bolden. Go. That's right.
Slater.
Bolden's out of here.
Slater. Yep.
Bolden's out.
What would the Man Cave show be? Obviously, we've been talking sports lately.
Yeah.
What would the sports edition of the Man Cave show be without the Super Bowl reaction of our very own Scoops Beauchene?
This is very depressing.
Scoop sent us a video of his Super Bowl reaction. Take a look what our Sports Insider Scoops had to say about the game.
Hello, Scoops Beauchene again. This is the morning after the Super Bowl. Just thought a lot of emotions running through my head last night. Thought I'd get, after giving myself a little nice sleep, little time to digest. This is what I've established. Belichick, you screwed us over, okay? You literally screwed us out of a championship. You screwed us out of a Super Bowl because Malcolm Butler did something. There's no reason at all that you had to bench him for the entire game. No reason at all, okay? Our best corner we've had in a while, and I know he's not the best to some people, but you know what? He's good enough. He would have won us that game. Put him on Jeffrey, put him on Aguilar, put him on any receiver. He would have done a lot better than Eric Rowe. He would have done a lot better than Eric Rowe, but instead, no, because Malcolm Butler did something stupid to aggravate Big Bill, and now we lost the Super Bowl. Okay? That's stupid on your part. That was a terrible. You got outcoached by Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson, you got outcoached by. Doug Peterson. Think about that, Bill. Doug Peterson. Okay? After last night, you just blew my mind. Okay? You coached terribly. You didn't coach a good game at all. Okay? Offensively, perfect. You coached great offensively. Josh McDaniels, good job. You did great. Defensively, you sucked. You sucked last night. You sucked. Doesn't matter. Pats will be back in the Super Bowl next year.
So, I
don't think he's happy.
I don't think he's happy, but you know what? I think he basically said...
What's his opinion of Doug Peterson?
He's a passionate fan.
He doesn't like Doug Peterson, apparently.
And he's mad at Bill Belichick.
He's very mad at Bill Belichick.
Wow.
But
passion in the voice of Scoops.
I like it. Makes me want to run through a wall right now.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll be hearing more of Scoops throughout the Celtics, Bruins, and Red Sox season.
No.
I hope so.
So hopefully, because let's get off of football for him.
Yeah.
Okay? About 10 minutes away to the Malcolm Butler voicemail
boy.
that you've been waiting for, so stay tuned for that. All right?
What else you got?
All right, next year's Patriots schedule. Okay, I'm going to give you who they're playing. I want you to give me a win.
You got to give me home and away.
I don't know who's
You
on the
have to
team.
give me home.
I'll give you
all
home
the home games.
I'll give you home first because that's more of a chance of a win.
Do you
and
want
then I'll
us
give
to
you the
count
away.
losses on our fingers? Or
Yeah,
do
you could
wanna...
just go win,
Okay,
and then if
all right.
there's a loss, we'll
Do we have the travel itinerary this time?
Yeah, because that made a difference for Matt last time.
No, but I have home and away, so I'm going to give you the home games first because they don't lose at home often.
Win.
I mean,
Give us home first?
They don't lose at
Okay.
Win.
Win. All of them.
They lost at home this season once,
care.
right?
Next year's is new
Twice.
season.
All right,
Carolina.
start off the season opener, Colts.
Oh
The
my
Vikings
God!
win.
You are kidding me, right?
The season opener is the Colts.
Talking about Jacoby Brissett?
It's going to be Luck, but yeah.
No, Luck will
Colts.
be out still.
Still. All right, so Colts.
No.
Win?
No.
Win or lose?
Win.
All right. Jets, home.
Win.
Packers.
Wait. Jets home?
Yeah.
All right.
He's
we're
doing
good,
all
we're
the
good, we're
home
good,
ones
we're
first.
good.
These
Okay.
are
Ding
all
dong.
home.
Okay.
Okay. So just say win or lose.
All right.
Colts. That was the first game.
Win.
Yep.
Win.
Jets.
Win.
Yeah.
Packers.
Close, but win. Very close.
Vikings.
Ooh.
Lose.
I say lose. No, you know what? I said lose to the Falcons last year. I'm going to win against the Vikings.
Dolphins.
No.
Texans.
No.
Bills.
Texans, they own the Texans.
I just said no, as in, like, they're not going to... I'm saying not going to lose.
Bills.
No.
Chiefs.
Win.
So you have them losing one game at home to the Vikings.
No. I changed my mind. I changed my mind with the
they're going to beat the
Vikings.
Packers. They're going to beat...
Very close.
They're going to beat...
Are there any primetime games involved?
I don't know
You
that
don't
yet.
know that.
I'm
Okay.
sure.
No, because that makes a difference.
I'm
to
sure
me.
there
That really
will be.
does. Monday night.
You have them. You have them so far winning at home.
Yeah.
You have them any losses?
I would think the game to the Vikings. I could see them losing.
Okay,
Very close.
I say you drop one to like those three teams that are all
Vikings,
the same.
Packers.
No.
Or,
Bills,
Oh.
Jets, Dolphins.
Oh,
They
one
drop
of the
Yeah,
one.
I mean, that makes
That's
sense.
it. I say they beat the Packers. They beat the Vikings. I don't think the Vikings are what they were this year. I think,
Yeah.
all right, away games, real quick.
Yeah.
Jags. They play the Jags. That's
Who could be
awesome.
quarterback?
The first
I say win, though.
Who's going to be quarterback?
of the Jags.
Eli
We'll see.
Manning?
We'll see. Steelers away.
No.
No,
winning.
that's going to win.
Jets.
Yeah, they'll win.
Lions and the Matt Patricia defense.
No.
Why?
If they don't put up 60, I'll be disappointed. That's a loss if they don't put up 60.
Bears. Dolphins,
Yes, they'll lose.
Bills,
They'll lose that one.
Titans.
They'll lose.
So
Dolphins and Bills. They're gonna finish 14-2 with a loss to the Bills and the Dolphins.
So 2 AFC division games. Wow.
Maybe
no game against. They're gonna win. Beat the Jags. Beat the Steelers. Beat the Vikings. Beat the Packers. Packers is Aaron Rodgers will be back, I assume.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. You're talking about 14-2.
13-3 at worst. With that third loss probably being either Vikings or the Packers.
It all depends on Amendola. That's for sure.
Yeah, or Slater.
Season hangs in the balance on the Amendola
Yeah.
signing.
What'd you think of NBC getting out those old Tecmo graphics
That was
for
brutal.
during the thing? Did you notice
that
that?
was brutal.
Straight out of Madden 2004.
Those of you that at home don't know what I'm talking about, for some reason during the Super Bowl, when they showed like the players, how many passing yards they had, how many rushing, they showed like a video game graphic of like Tom Brady and Nick Foles, and for some reason it was like
Madden 04.
Made out
not
of
high
Play-Doh.
tech, not high tech at all. Kind of crazy if you ask me.
Yeah.
So, before we move on, should we do the voicemail?
I think that would be good.
What we
time.
wait for?
Yeah.
So, Scoops Beauchamp was able to obtain a voicemail Malcolm Butler sent to Bill Belichick to hear what was going on. Check out this video that Scoops was able to obtain.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Hey, Coach, it's Malcolm Butler. Sorry, I should really use my full name. It's Malcolm, Super Bowl hero who saved your ass on the 1-yard line with the most clutch defensive play in NFL history, Butler. Just want to say that I'm not at all mad you benched me for the Super Bowl. At first, I was confused, but then I saw how you guys really had the defense on lock out there, and it all made sense. I mean, I'm just looking over the box score now. Wow, you guys held Nick Foles to under 400 yards passing. Way to go, guys, really. And they only rushed for 164 yards? That's not even a tenth of a mile. Great work. Coach, you're always saying that everyone should just do your job. So if your job is to have an opponent's offense run train over you in both halves while you make exactly 0 personnel adjustments, well, then that truly is the Patriot
way. Butler's not happy.
Okay,
He's
can
not
I make
wrong.
a comment?
No.
Yeah, please.
That play in the Super Bowl, is the
What? The Seahawks play?
Yeah, it's that
the
play.
Seahawks interception.
As a Patriots fan, get over it.
Yeah, but
it happened. He's
Are you
not,
kidding me?
He's not
Yeah, but-
shut down because of that one interception. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy.
That was one of the best single sports moments of my life.
Yeah, but was that
the
a
joy
scheme?
that came out of my? That was an out of body.
Was that a Malcolm Butler play or a scheme? Because they said that they practiced that
scheme.
exact
That's
play.
Yeah.
You know,
The
and
scheme was
when
not-
when the Patriots saw the formation, when you see the sound effects, they were like, "Get Butler in," because they practiced that. They were like, "Get
Yeah.
Butler." In. Oh,
I don't know, but we just got a text
yeah. What do we got?
from a David,
Yeah.
and he said, "You guys are a bunch of idiots."
Why?
But I don't know. He didn't say. So we
I'm
would love.
guessing it's for our predictions of only having.
I don't know, but
Same with homers.
yeah.
Because of our predictions. Well, David, we challenge you. What do you think the Patriots? You looking at a wild card berth? Because I'm looking at an AFC Championship again.
What's wild card weekend?
Yeah,
I don't know, Matt. We are Patriots fans.
that's the weekend I spend with my family. Make plans on
That's
wild.
usually the one weekend where I decide to go to church.
All right, we're going to be going to a couple more Patriots videos throughout the show, but right now, maybe we change it up a few minutes, go on a few other topics. Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Well, I got a new diet that I'm on.
Oh yeah, seafood diet. You see food and you eat it.
No,
Now, what the heck happened there?
a new diet that I'm on. I know you guys might like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. Monday.
Does it involve beer?
It's a weekly. Yeah, it does.
It does.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Monday.
Yeah.
It's just a dinner diet, so you really can kind of just do what you want. It's about what you have for dinner, okay? Because dinner's the last meal before bed. A lot of times
You have me so far.
We get home. We get home late. You eat dinner. You sit on the couch. You watch TV. You go to bed. You don't burn off those calories. So it's all about dinner, okay? So Monday,
Dinner.
Salad.
What the F is that?
What's a salad?
Tuesday,
Rabbit's food.
salad.
I don't like where you're going with this.
Wednesday, salad.
Where's the beer?
Thursday, salad.
Where's the beer? Where's the
Yeah.
beef?
Friday,
Don't you dare. That's a
salad. Saturday, I do change it up a little bit.
for the boys.
Saturday, I go with 3 pizzas,
With bacon
tacos,
bits.
grilled cheese, case of beer, 7 cinnamon rolls, gallon of ice cream, and 2 cheeseburgers. Sunday, salad. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like
You
it.
think it's
You
sacrifice?
break even. You break even.
You think it's a break even?
Yeah.
That's what I wonder. You think it's a break even?
I do.
Think you gotta lose weight? Think it'll work?
Probably not. Yeah. I mean, you're eating healthy for 5 days out of the 7, so probably.
You think it's just a one day?
Just wake up Saturday morning, just eat the entire day.
What do you think of Dunkin' Donuts doing away with their foam cups this
Yeah,
coming
not till
up?
2020.
Yeah, you didn't hear of it?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
they get
know
away
the-
with foam cups. And
You
they're
know the
going
foam cups that hot coffee goes in, but more annoying? The people that get the iced coffee and ask for the second cup and put the
What's wrong with
iced
that?
cup
I've done
in
that.
the foam cup. You do it?
No,
You do
No,
it?
the
I
condensation.
have done it, but it's
Jeez.
annoying. It's annoying to ask for another cup.
I don't
To
like
ask for the
doing it.
second
If
cup?
they ask me, I will say yes, but I won't voluntarily ask the person to do that for me. First of all, don't they charge you an extra 35 cents for this?
The spare cup?
Yeah, they do.
I'm not sure, but I know that the extra cup they're gonna do away with it. They're going with more of a polyfoam paper cup.
Is that your ringtone?
Let's welcome to
Ladies
the
and
studio,
gentlemen, boys and girls,
Moshe!
the man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, get behind.
What's up, man?
In studio,
Oh, man.
Moshe joining us in studio. I like it.
Yeah.
We already showed your reaction to Bill Belichick. Not very happy.
You
we
don't like
found.
Doug, do you?
No, I don't like Doug.
No. Welcome to the show, Scoops. I know we've seen you many times on the web camera, but not much in studio. We were talking about the Super Bowl.
What do you do in that webcam?
He sends us videos, calls the text lines, lets the interns handle it.
Help
You know?
fulfill our audience's textual needs.
We were just getting into the topic. We'd love to have your feedback. Philly fans destroying the city. That's what we wanted to talk about. Did you see any of those videos?
Oh, I saw plenty of those.
Good
videos.
ones. Matt, what'd you see?
Like I said, they're trash. They're the scum of the earth.
What
They're
videos did
they're
you
the
see?
gum on the bottom of your shoe.
Philly fans.
Yes.
Did you see any climbing the light post videos?
Yeah.
And then
Knocking down
breaking
signs?
the light
During the,
post.
during the
Like-
parade as well.
Here's what I don't get. If you're happy because your team won the Super Bowl, why do you want to break stuff?
Why do
They
you want to go
lost-
World War Z?
If they lost, that would be different.
That's
It would
excuse.
make more sense.
It still doesn't make sense.
I mean, this is the United States. We're not watching the Canadians play.
Oh, jeez.
That's bad news up there.
All right.
Vancouver?
Yep.
Yes.
You know?
Flipping cars, lighting
But come
fire.
on, Philly.
Did you guys see the video of that lady in the middle of like the chaos of after they won, and she's just going, "We're better than this.
Yeah, I did
We're
see that.
better than this." And then
Meanwhile,
she
they're
just gets
around her.
sworn by fans. And they're like, "Let's go Eagles."
No, they were going F you, Brady. That's what they were doing.
But
Right.
okay.
It was terrible. I
It
don't
was
get
pretty
it.
bad.
Yo, while we catch up with Scoops, take a look at this video. We got highlights of Philadelphia being torn upside down.
Oh, look at now.
Still doing it. I don't get it.
Are they done yet?
I don't understand. It's something as simple as spelling Philly right.
Yeah.
That our intern can't even do right.
Pilly Pilly?
They spelled Philly. Pilly.
Pilly Pilly.
Pilly Pilly.
Pilly Pilly.
I think it's time to get rid of
Well, they were pillaging.
Some people just don't take losing well.
Well, we had.
They won though.
We had someone that said to
I wouldn't know the difference.
We had, speaking of our intern, we had somebody that sent a message to the show looking for work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Let me see here. It was someone by the name of Cody. I won't say the last name, but sent us to the Man Cave Show Facebook page, sent us a message just saying, "Hello, Man Cave Show. I am looking for a job in sports. I have a PhD in sports, and I also have a bachelor's degree."
Hey.
So, our interns that handle our Facebook account said, "Hi, Cody. Unfortunately, we do not have any paid positions available. As the show has not made any money as of the moment. If there becomes a time when we begin to make money for the show and are looking to expand our staff, we will absolutely get in contact with you. Thank you for their support." And he responded, "Okay, thanks for getting back to me."
Maybe he'll be a Amendola and take a pay cut and just not get paid. Like Matt.
We get some crazy stuff. We get some crazy stuff. Messages that come in.
Pretty wild. We have a phone call.
Let's see if I can get this going on the first try. What? Hello, thank you for calling the Man Cave Show.
We did a thing.
Yeah, this question's for Scoops.
Yeah, Scoops is here.
Scoops, I know you're a big Celtics fan. When the Celtics do make it to the playoffs, which I'm sure they will, how far do you think they'll go?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Especially with all that happened in the NBA today.
Yeah, so here's my opinion. Wait, what camera do I look at?
Right there, red.
The one. Okay.
Look at the one that's lit up.
So I see the Celtics going to the NBA Finals, 100%. Cavs are absolutely zero threat at all. And they're going to be playing the Houston Rockets. It goes to 7.
Wow.
Just because you hate
bold.
Steph Curry.
Rockets
How
coming
about
out
the
of
trade
West.
deadline today, huh? The Cavs doing some work, huh?
Blew it up.
It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe that. That's
IT.
They'll win the whole thing?
They're going to win?
Tough one.
We'll see, I guess.
see.
Yeah.
But
Thanks, Scoop.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right, it's our first Celtics call of the season, which is
Yeah.
nice to see. We'll be
Yeah,
getting into
I
a
like
lot of Celtics talk as the season goes on. You know?
yeah. Are you competitive?
Yeah, I would
Are
say
you
I am.
competitive with like simple like things like that don't need to be competitive at all?
Yeah, well, I'm really competitive with my kids. Like
Are
if
you?
we're playing like
You can't. They
if
can't
we're
win.
playing Twister, I have to win. Like if
Yeah.
we're playing video games, I gotta win. But other than that,
What about bingo?
yeah,
I mean,
I don't have that video.
I like bingo.
Just so you know. But no. I mean, why?
I don't know.
What about Monopoly?
Yeah,
Yeah?
of course.
I want to be the thimble. What?
Was that what you were getting at?
Yeah.
I had it for next week.
It's all right.
So we'll get to that. But, all right. So,
See you later.
a New York man was paralyzed. I want to tell the story to you guys. Do you know what did it to him?
What?
Not a fall, not a spinal injury. He was paralyzed after eating 413 chicken nuggets. At once.
At once?
Just in a row. Just after another.
Challenge accepted.
How many
How do
chicken
you not
nuggets
get
can you
like
eat?
bored?
Paralyzed.
Bored?
How do you get paralyzed from that?
Your arteries are slowly clogging up. I'm pretty sure bored's the last thing on my mind.
Like, that had to be quite a bit of sauce. Like, you don't just eat them dry. A lot of sweet sour sauce.
Hey, did you see the new Nick Foles commercial
Screw him.
for his new show? Super Bowl MVP, right?
What is it with?
You get a truck, you get a trip to Disney.
Yeah.
He was already in Napoleon Dynamite. Let him be.
Well, apparently you get your own sitcom. You haven't seen it?
Uncle Rico
No.
showed him how to throw.
Take a look at Nick Foles' new sitcom.
Everywhere you
So,
God, he is such a dweeb.
one of the perks, I guess, of being Super Bowl MVP, right there.
That was disturbing.
Full house with Nick Foles. Did you guys enjoy some good food during the Super Bowl?
I had some chili.
Did you? Homemade or can bought?
Homemade.
Homemade chili.
I didn't. It wasn't made at my home.
Shout
but it
out?
was made at someone's home.
Shout out or no? No shout out.
It was my buddy Andrew's girlfriend Jess.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Did you have anything? Just a bag of Doritos? What'd you have?
Chips and dip, baby.
Did you try the new
not
Blaze?
not the ladies Doritos. You
Oh
know
my
those?
God, yes.
Ladies
Yes.
Doritos.
What?
Doritos, Frito-Lay had just announced they're going to be making
A
Doritos
quieter.
that are lady friendly. I don't know what that means.
No,
lady
no,
friendly.
they said they're gonna make them so they're not loud when you chew them.
But separate, not like
I don't know how
they're
that's
not going to
possible.
change the current Doritos. They're going to make a separate bag.
It's gonna be separate. Yeah, yeah,
more appealing to ladies.
That's weird.
Is what they said.
yeah. That's what they said.
What Scoops? You have any good snacks?
I had guacamole.
Guacamole with nachos. Good
So
stuff.
Wicked good.
You a fan of the avocado? Avocados? I had quite a bit.
Breakfast.
We had mozzarella sticks. You like mozzarella sticks?
I brought mozzarella sticks to my Super Bowl party and I forgot to make them.
They
See,
stay
that's sometimes that's the best thing because
You know what's
Okay,
the problem?
Yeah, except I left them at my parents' house.
You know what the problem with mozzarella sticks is? You gotta eat them now. There's no other time.
no cold
Well,
is
they were-
fine.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, so
cold mozzarella sticks.
David
nuts.
texted back in.
Yeah.
He wants to know what about the chicken wings?
Oh, the
Yeah.
chicken wings. Yeah.
Chicken-
Shout out to
I
then
had chicken
The
wings.
snacks
Shout out
he
to
had
Rob.
at his party: taco dip,
Yes.
meatballs, and my favorite, buffalo chicken dip.
Buff chicken.
That's good stuff. But let me tell you something. I made fantastic chicken wings. I used soy sauce, minced garlic, brown sugar. Okay? I cooked them in the oven, put them in the crock pot for a while after that for about 8 hours. They were good stuff. But with every successful chicken wing brings us to our next video. Take a look at the worst job in America.
During the Super Bowl, Americans eat 4.5 million pizzas, 8 million pounds of guac, and 1.25 billion chicken wings. And I'm the guy that has to cut the wings off the chickens. Cutting the wings off chickens for Super Bowl parties is a ton of work. I mean, people don't think about it, but a dozen wings, that's 6 chickens. So while you're enjoying 4 buckets of buffalo wings, I had to cut the wings off 50 chickens. Listen, I'm not a vegetarian. I enjoy meat, but everything you love about Super Bowl parties requires me to perform amputations. Wouldn't it just be easier to eat a whole roasted chicken? Jesus. Man, I cut off all these chicken arms. I could cut off chicken arms for 2 hours. It's not even enough for one party. This job is an endless nightmare. The World Series isn't like this. NBA Finals, those fans have some self-control. Football fans are monsters. You like the Super Bowl? You think it's fun? Try spending all January surrounded by armless chickens. Not that fun. There's this urban legend that chicken fingers aren't actually chicken's fingers. Well, they are fingers, and I'm the one who has to cut them off. I can't even go to Super Bowl parties anymore. Watching people stuff their mouths with my work, it's just too much. I have to separate my job from my life. People always ask me, are you excited for the Super Bowl? Yeah, I'm excited for it to end, so I can stop cutting the arms off chickens. Will not stop, but go back to a normal amount.
Yeah, that's a tough job, right?
That's terrible.
I don't care.
Well, you
I don't care. Cry me a river.
give me your wings.
Buy me a river, build me a bridge, and get over it.
Last Super Bowl topic of the night. There was a guy in Florida, a huge Patriots fan down in Florida. You know, Florida, crazy people down there, right?
Yeah.
Crazy
Armpit
people.
of America.
Have you might have seen this mug shot of this guy because he's floating around the internet. He has a mug shot of the Patriots symbols on the side of his heads. Have you ever seen
Like
that
the
guy?
helmet?
Yeah.
The helmet, like on this each side on his skull. Okay, but anyways, this guy, okay, wanted to watch the Super Bowl with his friends. Big story, right? No.
Oh yeah. Oh my
The only
God.
problem
Shame on
is
him.
his friends were in jail. So he broke into jail to watch the Super Bowl with his buddies. That's good stuff.
That's
right?
commitment.
That's big commitment right there. I don't know. I think it's time to find some new friends. Okay. You watch Netflix?
Yeah.
What are you watching on Netflix nowadays?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Grace and Frankie.
That's weird.
James Bond.
I read the description of what that's about, and it's weird.
I don't know.
It is.
It is.
I know
I've
it's
never
about.
seen it.
I don't know, but the picture is like a sex toy or something. That's all I stay
I'm
away
watching Grey's Anatomy, to be honest with you. I like those medical shows. What are you watching? Actually, don't say. It's not appropriate.
No, I'm watching Black Mirror.
Oh, you still
That
watching
show's
that?
amazing.
Yeah. Well, I still watch it. I don't have time to binge watch. I got to go to bed at some point.
What'd you do today? Did you work today?
I watched 4 episodes of 13 Reasons Why.
So good.
And
so addictive.
I read the book, so it's.
And you're not depressed?
I just started This Is Us.
I already knew what was going to happen, so crazy stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So, Fargo, North Dakota, right? Fargo?
Sure.
Man was arrested in Fargo. We get a lot of snow. North Dakota gets a lot of snow. Man was arrested because he was sick of shoveling, so he started using a flamethrower to clear his driveway.
I heard about that.
Yeah?
That guy is
Innovative.
an absolute genius.
Flamethrower
Yeah.
to clear your driveway.
Yes.
They sell flamethrowers now on Amazon and stuff. Elon Musk sells $500. You can get yourself a real flamethrower. There you go. Buyer beware.
Flamethrower for sale. It comes right up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Come on. $284. That's it.
Flamethrower. There you
I can
go.
get one on Etsy for $89.99.
And ship. Woo!
All right.
Yes. Amazon. Yes.
Before our last video of the night, I want to read you something I saw on Craigslist. Yes, Craigslist still exists. Okay? I don't know how it still
Lost
exists.
connections.
But here it is. This was in the missed connections. Missed connections section of Craigslist, okay? It's just age 31, male for female, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You were the tall brunette with the near perfect body that farted in the bread section last night. I was the tall guy next to you that looked over and asked, "Was that you?" You quickly replied, "No, it wasn't me." You almost seemed insulted I would ask. As the stink grew, you continued to deny your flatulence, but it was evidence. I tried to get rid of the stench by waving 2 loaves of ciabatta bread. You proceeded to storm off in an angry manner. You are beautiful, and even if you are a liar and fart like a Clydesdale, I would love to meet up. Right from YouTube, right from Craigslist.
Does that work?
I don't know.
Who would have thought you can find love in the Shaw's bread aisle?
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But there you go. Right from the Whitensville
That would be
Shaws.
frozen food, if anything. The deli.
They said the bread
seafood.
aisle.
We only got about 10 minutes left.
We do.
I think it's time for some bonding. What do you think?
I love to bond.
You at home, just in case you needed a bonding moment with our very own Mike, take a look at bonding with Bobo.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bonding with Bobo. Today, I am going to show you how to pour the perfect bowl of cereal. So to get started, here are the ingredients you're going to need. Preferably an empty bowl with nothing in it. As you see, nothing is in that. A spoon so you are able to eat it after, and it's good for mixing as well. Milk to give it that, that little soggy feeling. Some people don't like to eat cereal dry, so I prefer milk. I am actually using a 2% milk today, but you are free to use any kind you want. This is just what I prefer. And of course, the last ingredient, which is probably the most important, is your cereal. So today I am going with a Special K fruit and yogurt mixture. It's my favorite. It goes very well with the milk that I chose, so you can use any cereal, Cocoa Puffs, Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, anything you prefer. Whether it's store brand or name brand, I actually went with name brand. It was on sale, Kellogg's. So the first thing you want to do is put your bowl directly in front of you. Preferably, you might want to move the spoon out of the way. You don't want it to get in the way or anything like that. So what you want to do is you want to open up your cereal. As you see, it's already open. You want to gently tilt it almost, at first a little, not like a 90-degree angle, just to move it all up to the front. And then you tilt it a little bit. So this is, probably filled it probably about half. You can go, depending on how hungry you are, you can do as much as you want. As you see, that's probably about half right there. Kind of pack it down a little bit, just because when the milk goes in, it's going to rise a little bit, so you don't want to fill it directly to the top or it will overflow. So the next step you want to do is take the milk, you want to take the cap off, make sure you take the cap off, it's very important. And you want to start, I usually start at the end right here, and kind of work my way in a circle. That way the whole bowl gets a piece of the milk. You don't want to put it in the middle because then the sides won't get any. So very softly do that around, and then you will actually start to see the milk rise up, which is a good thing. It means you did it correctly. So after that, I usually take the spoon. Now you can take your spoon, now that you need it now, and kind of mix it around a little bit like that. And that right there is how you pour a perfect bowl of cereal. Tune in next week.
Milk and cereal. Milk and cereal. Cereal and milk. Milk and cereal. Cereal, cereal. Milk and cereal. Cereal and milk. 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 Cereal and milk.
So that is the first of many Bonding with Bobo segments that you guys will see.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
Is this sarcasm?
Yeah.
Sarcasm?
Can't wait to see what happens.
Uh-oh.
You know what that means?
2-minute warning!
What do you got?
A couple things, actually.
A couple.
Oh, come
things.
on.
A couple, two,
Don't
three
you
bullet
know what
points.
2-minute warning means?
Couple, 2, 3 bullet points, please.
First thing, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even touch on this tonight.
No, we didn't.
That was a nice dramatic head turn,
Go
too.
with it, Jimmy G.
Jimmy G, officially the highest paid quarterback in the NFL.
And he started how many games?
7.
Oh,
7
games.
all he needs.
Yeah, all I'm going to say about that real quick is he's going to take up 16% of his team's contract. No team has even made the playoffs with that high of a percentage of the contract going to the quarterback. Closest is 12%, Steve Young. Okay? Before that, 10%. So I don't think they have a chance at all of being good if they're going to willing to pay someone 60%.
He just completely stole his 2-minute
So anyways,
Pulling
go.
off the statistics.
Matt, you're up, big guy. Oh, you had
God
something else?
damn.
Oh, yeah.
What
Go.
else?
Well, in that video, your strings were uneven.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn it, you took mine.
What do you got?
What do you got?
Hey?
Yeah.
Well, I want to tell you guys that if you're looking for help, there's always help out there. Last year, I joined a support group for antisocial people.
How's that going?
We haven't met yet. I don't know.
Okay. What else?
That's it.
Okay.
You're not alone.
Netflix actually had to check in on one individual because they watched 180 straight episodes of The Office.
That's right.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's too many, right?
Way too many.
You can't binge watch 188 episodes. Matt, you got anything?
Have you guys ever felt the need to to bring a peacock on an airplane?
No, never.
To what?
Either
To what?
people
To
are
what?
weird.
To do what?
Bring a peacock on an airplane? Me
No.
neither. People are weird.
Is there more to that story?
Somebody tried to do it in Newark, New Jersey.
Bring a peacock on a plane?
A service peacock.
Why?
Because who the hell knows? What is this world coming to?
That we're bringing service peacocks
Nick
on
Foles is
airplanes?
winning the damn Super Bowl.
People
Trump's
are
our
bringing
president.
peacocks on the airplane.
What the hell's going on?
I'm just imagining security. All the security are checking the bags with just a gigantic peacock.
On that note, we'll see everyone next week. Have a good night.
Take it,